We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And off we go from Dallas. Here's Kavontae Turpin on the return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's an RPO, looking left, caught. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. First down, here's Dak. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. Puts together a quality gain here before sliding to a stop. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's a give up the middle. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. From the gun is Prescott. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Chased out to his right. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Catch made by Cooks. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. Return lanes don't open for him. He stopped shy of the 15. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. He's got him. That's Pacheco. Dukes out a one-stop. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. From the 43. To the left sideline. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Boy, that call came at just the right time to rip a hole in the defense. And it should have been a play that knocked them on their backs and led to points. But one player's tireless effort stole the ball, stole the momentum, stole the show, and averted a complete disaster.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Elliott straight ahead. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Dak out of the pistol. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
On 2nd down, run with Elliott. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Dak now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. Caught on the left side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. What a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down and pull off the conversion.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Running the counter, Elliott. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He's on the move. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Throw left side, complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Now, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. Not sure we can call these gadget plays anymore, partner. Not like we could in the early 2000s, right? Because receivers who can run it, well, they become an important part of many NFL offenses, especially down in the red zone.
And that's because the reality you face is there's only so many conventional plays, really. There's only so many reps you can get in during the practice week, so many different opportunities and traditional sets. But when you got an outlier like this, when you got a wide receiver who can run it like a running back, it presents a whole nother set of issues for defenses.
They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That one is caught. Left side of the field. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Gun. It's Mahomes. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up 2nd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Another throw for Mahomes. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Third and long for Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw, Mahomes. Pass is caught at the 9. And all he needed was one more stride. He's out at the 2-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
They'll try to run with Pacheco. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning from the 18-yard line. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Throwing on first is Prescott. This finds Cooks complete. And he goes out, just needed one more step to reach midfield. One play in and already they're close to midfield. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. And that catch is made down the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys will add to their lead at the end of the half. For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. It's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Nice work here, sliding down after some excellent running and a nice gain. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10, it's Mahomes. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Tight end in motion left. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 36. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Throwing from the gun. He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Back to the air, Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And he goes out a little short of the 40. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Throwing again, Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Rifles it, and it's caught. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. The Chiefs offense staying on the field. They're going to try for 2. Mahomes throwing for 2. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Kendricks.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Elliott. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
The humble 5 to 6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They'll motion Lamb right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. So we're through 3 here. The Cowboys have it with a lead, but the win's not secure just yet. First down, ball at the 36. Elliott running out of the gun. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Dak now from the gun. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Looking to throw. Looking right, and he brings it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. 1st and 10, Prescott. That'll be complete to Elliott. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
Trying again, following the sack. And he finds a seam down the middle, complete. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Chiefs trail by 15. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And the pressure brings him down, but wait just a second. I see a flag. Gonna have to sort this one out. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Here comes the screen. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Nice work by the back here, playing safety bound, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. New set of downs for him from the 46. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Now, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stopped at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Trying an inside give to Elliott. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running right, it's Madison. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Here's Madison again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Minshew now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. McCole Hardman now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Pressure coming from Mahomes. He put everything he had into this one. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
There was a window there for a moment, but boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
Third and short. Here's Mahomes. He's trying another one deep. He makes the catch. It's a 31-yard play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Another throw for Mahomes. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, Kate, defenders today are top. Don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form. Making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Handoff goes to Madison, running right. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the 48. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Inside handoff goes to Madison. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. He's got it, room to run. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back and excited to start this 2nd quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. Play action, it's Minshew. And it's caught. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
From the shotgun, Minshew. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Minshew working from the gun. Flush down out to his left. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. Rifles it, and it's caught. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 31. Over the middle, caught. Complete pass. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Brought in, inside the 20. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Again, Mahomes to throw. This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Pistol now for Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a one-score game before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now Minshew. This will be caught by Adams. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Throwing on first is Minshew. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Minshew on 1st down. That's taken in by Tucker.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Sticking in the air with Minshew. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Minshew looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He's on the move. And he's able to get this down to the 13. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing off the play fake here. Getting out to his left. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. On the move, headed right. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders will extend their lead as time expires in the half. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Carlson now to add 1 more. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. Returns looking good so far. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down after a short gain. Working quickly here.
1 yard gain brings us 2nd and 9.
Tight end going in motion here.
You make a play here. Take it to him. Put some points on the scoreboard.
Play action, Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Give him 24 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Pacheco holds it in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
11 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo. And the Raiders are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
First and 10, Minshew. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended target. So it'll be second down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
On second and 10 now, Minshew. He's on the move. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for Raiders first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him, calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Out of the gun, Minshew. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well, your internal clock right there, it has got to be tuned up a little bit. Plenty of time. In this league, if you get 3 seconds to throw the ball and it's not out of your hands, that responsibility falls on you as a QB. But give some credit to the defense, who was able to get home and get the sack.
Up the middle they go with Madison. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Only a couple there, hoping obviously for considerably more. And that's going to bring up third and very long. Throwing here, Minshew. He'll get this one to Adams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Vegas first down. Minshew working from the gun. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. From the gun, a run for Madison. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up third and 7. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. Let's see what they draw up on a third and 7. Play action, it's Minshew. He intercepts it, that is exactly what they needed. And the Chiefs have some new life in the fourth. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Make a play here. Take it to him. Hey, 57. Can't stop this, though. Can't stop. Yellow. 15. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, caught. Complete pass. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Chooses to bring this one out. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's got the hook up to Adams.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the shotgun, Minshew. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They give it to Madison. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Football on that 47-yard line. First down. Now Minshew. Chased out to his right. He'll get this one to Madison. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. And a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. That's caught for the first. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Raiders only up by a few. They have themselves another 1st and 10. The give now to Madison. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They'll go right back to Madison. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He'll throw it. Catch made. And this is down all the way to the 3. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. On the move, headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they're headed in reverse after that set. It's 2nd and goal. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
That is such a gut punch as a quarterback. You put in so much work to get down near the goal line, and then you've got to take care of the football. You can't be reckless with the ball. Those defenders are looking to knock it free, and that's exactly what they did, keeping points off the board.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Here he is to throw. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners, as we say so long from Kansas City. So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Ball is teed up. It's their punter, Torrey Taylor, to do the honors. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Starting from the 5. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Momentum here, D. Defense, let's go. Let's get some momentum here, D.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He's got it, room to run. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15. Here's Mahomes now. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. Offense in the hurry up here. After the sack, another pass on second down. He's got it. Looks like the feet are in bounds, too. Oh, I don't believe it. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Throwing is Mahomes. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Swift hauls it in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kid, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that...
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying again, following the sack. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Chiefs. In trouble. It's 3rd and real long here. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got him in, over the middle, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's got time. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
To get home and hit and impact the quarterback at this level, well, typically you got to do what this defense is doing, and that's keeping an offense off balance. Change up your looks. Rotate your personnel. Throw in some wrinkles. And once again, go hit that quarterback.
Another try following the sack. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Williams to throw on 1st. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked up by Jalen Watson. Well, they have the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Now a give left side to Pacheco. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Third down, it's Mahomes. He's got it. And this is down all the way to the 3. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
They'll run Pacheco. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. To throw is Williams. That one is caught left side of the field. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Working from the gun, Williams. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the 2 keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He's back to throw. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. He rolls to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and 3 now. From the 37. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
And this, well, this is what the modern safety is all about in today's game. More and more, we see guys with an interception and a sack in the same game who can line up seemingly in 10 different positions on the field. Almost a positionless defender, yet their impact can be so great.
Williams with 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking Keenan Allen's way there. So that brings up 4th and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, Williams. Buying some time right. Has his man, it's a Dunze. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Oh no, they get him yet again. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You know, that play might not have gotten the first, but I don't think they're disappointed with the result. It's got good yardage. It was a nice change of pace for the ground game.
from the 47. Caught at the 20-yard line. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the pistol, Williams. Throw reeled in by Allen. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. Offense up to the line fast. First down throw by Williams. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
Williams thrown again here on second down. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. He was looking Keenan Allen's way there. And that brings up fourth and long.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
He had some trouble with that kick, but still gets it to go in the bottom left corner. And that gets him back within 5.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw, Mahomes. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to the air, Mahomes. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So now it's going to be third and long.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They bring their tight end left. Back to throw it. To the left sideline, complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Working inside the red zone. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Again, Mahomes to throw. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Looking to throw. Pacheco hauls it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They did it! He made the interception! Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears have some new life in the 4th. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Throwing from near his own goal line.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now Williams. He's got him. That's Swift. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears facing a 5-point deficit. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. Looking to throw. Catch made by Allen. Ripping off yards past the 40. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Now, so much for seeing a safety, Brock. Things have totally changed now on 1st and 10 across midfield. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Now to throw. Escapes out to the left. Oh no, the ball is loose. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second.